Welcome to the Block Sitdown. This is the One Foot In podcast where we take one foot into the college football world, the college football realm. And today, we're back and we're back to being consistent. We drop in at least once a week until the season starts. We're twice a week. And yeah, man, we got a lot of things to talk about because it's been about a month, I think. Another month is going by, but we're finally ramping it up. We got conference meetings to talk about. I think we're gonna start with the Big 12. I don't know if there's ACC. I think there's a couple ACC topics to talk about over there, and then we're gonna move on to the SEC, the Big Ten conference meetings, and then just go into the news. We got some injuries to go over, and yeah, man, how y'all feeling?
I'm excited, man. I'm excited to hear the other side of the world that's not Ohio State football. The reason why we're saying that is because, at the other podcast, that is the Buckeye Fan Film Room. So if you're interested in that, that is also on the channel. But yeah, that's how I'm feeling. VJ?
Hey man. Obviously, honestly, when we hit August, it was honestly like night and day difference in terms of news. So like, I low key want to see like if there's some stuff that I definitely missed out because there's literally just news coming in left, right, up, down, like bro, it was everywhere. So
All right, let's get into it. Let's go to Baylor's head coach, Dave Aranda. He's basically coaching for his job this year because the standards at Baylor is a little different. They didn't have the best season last year, and they want to be competitive in the Big 12. But he was talking about his quarterback, DJ Lagway, everybody's favorite, especially on this show. They said he basically said that he was wearing a straitjacket last year. What does that mean? I don't really know. His quote is someone that is just all boxed in and boxed up and just wanted to be free, express himself and play free. And I think he's felt that at Baylor. If you didn't know, DJ Lagway's father went to Baylor. So yeah, man, that's why he transferred over there. It just I really don't know what he means by this. But hopefully the Big 12 competition is definitely not the same level as SEC. So go put pen to paper on that and go fucking win some games maybe. But I mean, this dude is a fucking Heisman contending quarterback potentially going into last season, and it was just too much pressure, I guess, bro. Like that's all I could really say, bro. Like he talking about he looked pretty free when he threw 5 interceptions versus LSU. Like, come on, bro. But I kind of get it, bro. But you can't say that team wasn't talented. You can't say DJ Lagway couldn't put it together, or he didn't have the means to put it together. It just falls on this guy and his brain, bro. I don't know how his brain works. But hopefully the Big 12 to treat him a little bit better than the SEC did. All right, let's continue in the Big 12. We got Colorado's OC Brennan Marion makes a bold claim about offensive line, bruh. He said the offensive line wise, we're better than we were at Texas, where Banks coached in 2022. Just to let y'all know, they got Jordan Seaton, or they lost Jordan Seaton to LSU. Jordan Seaton is basically the number one offensive lineman in the transfer portal. He was a 5-star going to Colorado. And yeah, he's off the team. I just thought this was a crazy claim. But yeah, we're bigger, we're more physical. This will be the best offensive line I've ever had. More bigger, more physical. I don't know if you're talking about muscle or fat, but yo, bro, I've seen the spring game, bro. These guys are fucking. These are guys are peewees, bro. I'm not
Oh.
gonna lie, bro. Like, hopefully this mindset and this quote don't come back on them. But buddy, like, come on now. Look, our offensive line is better than what we had at Texas. Other than we don't have Kelvin Banks, the number 9 overall pick in the 2025 NFL draft. Yeah, buddy. Nah, yo, offensive line wise, we're better than we were at Texas. We're bigger, we're more physical. Like, bro, I don't know. This dude just talking, bro. Like, I don't want to see Colorado quotations, especially out of somebody that's not Deion Sanders, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I need to see you go out there and prove it, bro. You just lost Jordan Seaton to fucking LSU, bro. You just another just like guy that just came through Colorado and is get spit right back out, and it's probably gonna play at a big time program like at LSU, and they've lost other players like this that's very highly touted, bro, because they don't know how to use them and win games at the very least. Anyways, let's go to Joey McGuire and Texas Tech. They pretty much got the easiest schedule I've ever seen, especially with the amount of talent they got on their team. And yeah, because they don't have no one to play, and let them get upset once or twice, they're not making the playoffs, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. If they don't win the Big 12, yo, and they lose a couple games, bro, their season's over with. It's fine, but they shouldn't get upset no matter what, bro. They got all this money. Joey McGuire says Texas Tech can't find future games. Texas A&M, USC, NC State, and Mississippi State have opted out of series or denied requests.
Damn.
As a homer NC State fan, I'm just saying, bro, they got Notre Dame on a fucking schedule, bro. They played Notre Dame last year, bro. They got other series to worry about. USC is probably the biggest runners I've seen, bro. They ran from Notre Dame shit. We'll talk about the shit a little bit later. A&M, I don't know why A&M ducking. Like, come on, bro. They needed it. Especially in state, Mississippi State. Come on, bro. Yeah, come on, bro. Why are we picking on fucking Mississippi State, bro? They already going through the fucking gauntlet in the SEC, bro. They don't want another Big 12 team. I don't. Where's Texas on this shit, bro? Like Texas should be on this list, right? He was talking a whole lot during the offseason, bro, about Texas. But yeah, man, bro, stop going after NC State. Stop going after Mississippi State, bro. Go after the big dogs in the Big Ten and SEC, bro. Prove yourself, bro. Don't go after anybody else, bro. Or at least the big dogs in the Big Ten and the SEC. Shit, fucking call Ryan Day up, bro. I know he not denying shit, bro. Come on, bro. We play this shit every year, bro. But yeah, man, this is just Texas Tech trying to beat up with the schedule. I just thought it was interesting. Because these two teams at the top, A&M has. I don't know their schedule. I'm not gonna say like they're ducking, but like SC definitely be ducking, bro. Lincoln Riley, yo, bro, he starts shivering when they win games. That's competitive. That's not the Big Ten. Like, wow, you start shaking and shit. A&M, Elko, he's good, bro. They just went damn near 11-1 last year, bro. And especially in state, it's in state, bro. You should never deny in state like potential rivalry, bro, by any means. I thought it was interesting, man. But yeah, you pay fucking $100 million for your roster, bro. I don't think Mississippi State, NC State's gonna wanna draw you in their fucking lottery. Let's go to the ACC. Speaking of NC State, but yeah, speaking of Pitt, Pat Narduzzi, he's the guy that basically said the Notre Dame game last year didn't matter, and they basically got blown out by Notre Dame late in the season, and they needed to win that game to play in the ACC championship, man. This guy says the ACC is better than the Big Ten. Yeah, bro, this dude, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I don't know what's going on in Pitt, bro. They have to have like a drug epidemic going on right now. Yeah, they need to start like drug testing their coaches, bro. It's better than the Big Ten. It's got more skill. Like, bro, look at this clown, bro. Like, look, he added. You look at our record in bowl games against the SEC and the Big Ten. You look at our record in the regular season. We don't have losing records. Bro, put this guy on the hot seat just for this shit, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. This dude. Yo, this dude is a fucking clown, bro. What was the question, bro? They said, how you feel about that Big Ten, man? We better than the Big Ten? I don't know, man. Narduzzi coached Big Ten for years. Just a comment. Created some of the best defenses the conference has ever seen. Not saying I agree, but he definitely got more experience in both than any of the fans upset by his comments. Yo, bro. When was the last time the ACC won a national championship that wasn't named Clemson, bro? It's probably been 20 years, bro. This coming from a man that's 1-6 versus the Big Ten teams as a head coach in ACC. Yeah, but he's still just talking, bro. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry that got presented to y'all. From one bad team to another, we got Mike Norvell says he doesn't believe his coaching job. He's coaching for his job in 2026. Yeah, but he's not reading the room. I'm not gonna lie, bro. He is. I don't fear failure. I never have. I do fear regret.
All right. Yeah, you definitely regretted that last season. Anyways,
buddy, Florida State regretting that money that they paid you, bruh. Like, what the fuck? They literally couldn't buy out your contract, bruh. This dude's literally fighting for his job, by the way, bruh. Like, if there's any coach that you want to bet that gets fired this year, bruh, it's this guy right here, bro. They were 13-1 2 years ago, 2 seasons ago, and then the last 2 seasons was like what? Weren't they like 2-10, and then 4-8? Like, come on, bro. At least you beat Alabama, bro. Yeah, this dude's like, bro, they damn near got his like bags out the door, bro. Just waiting for him to start 0-3 or some shit. Anyways, shout out Mike Norvell, I guess. UNC, man, another coach fighting for his job, basically. And Bill Belichick, his son, is on medical leave, and yeah, UNC, I don't know. And they also fired their general manager. They got him up out of here. Steve Belichick is on medical leave. I don't know why, but it doesn't look like he's going to be back anytime soon. He's expected to be back as soon as possible. Whatever that means, bro.
Nice.
But yeah, man, UNC got a whole lot going on. They're already like turning over, like firing people. And if Big Bill don't get the ball rolling sooner rather than later, bro, yo, you going to be right out that door with him. Not gonna lie, bro. What's good news for the ACC? Miami, the big dogs, is going to run the ACC hopefully this year. They got him extended. I don't see no money, but it just had a long-term contract extension. No money was leaked or anything. But yeah, all you gotta do is just progress, bro. This dude took this team and got them 5-7, 7-6. The Cam Ward year was 10-3. They had a terrible fucking defense, and then what they do last year, they were 13-3, bro. They made it to the national championship with a way better defense and probably hung their hat on defense damn near. But yeah, man. Gonna go in this year with Darian Ncaa. Gonna have a crazy dynamic offense. And I hope they reload on defense at this point, bro. That's just what they do. But shout out Miami. All right. Final ACC news. They finally fixed the tiebreaker policy after last season's conference championship controversy. If you don't know, fucking Duke, fucking they were like 6-6 or some shit, and they won the ACC versus Virginia. But if Virginia would have won, they were ranked. They could have made it in, but of course they didn't. And it was a whole controversy of why JMU and Tulane got in the college football playoffs. And the new system is head-to-head results will always be the top tiebreaker. Okay. And this shit is like, yo, bro, why is this not a thing already, bro? Like, yo, I don't know who the ACC commissioner is. Probably because his league is third and fourth. When it comes to the Big Ten, SEC, I only care about those two for real. This dude needs, yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. He needs to go, bro. Cause there's no way this was a thing last year, bro. No team will be rewarded or penalized based on how many conference games it played. And that basically is pertaining to NC State. Basically, they faced Virginia in like week 1 or week 2 or something like that, and it didn't count for the ACC record. Like it was just like a conference game that was non-conference. It made no fucking sense, bro. And it was a lot of other teams that had to deal with that too. If head-to-head can't break the tie, the team with the strongest overall resume, whatever that means, will earn the spot in the ACC championship game and the conference's automatic college football playoff bid.
Okay.
Manipulating a conference that Miami couldn't win last year, but still made the playoffs. Low. Yeah, bro. Shit is stupid. I don't know. They fixed it though. It should. This looks better than what it was. Somehow.
Yeah.
I don't know how it was a thing last year that we seen fucking Duke, who lost 6 games, going to the conference championship and win at that. Shout out Virginia, man. All right, let's move on to the SEC. Greg Sankey, he talked about the SEC breakaway discussions. They're basically talking about like the SEC could break away and make a super conference or something like that. They also talked about SEC and Big Ten combining for super conference and then adding a couple of teams from here and there, like a Miami and Notre Dame, make sure they're involved to crown their national champion. Then you got the SEC basically potentially like cutting everybody else off and then just having the SEC like national championship, I guess. I don't know, bro. It's just stupid. You phrased the question how real, so I'll take that as like real or not. So they're real. I don't know how real. I really don't at this point, bro. I really gotta see it. Good to note that like we during Big Ten media weeks, media week, Greg Sankey and the Big Ten SEC basically commissioners basically had to like talk to Congress and try to get this bill passed before the season started because the Congress goes on like recess for fucking 2 months. Yo, they're just not at their desk for 2 months. Shout out Congress, bro. Like they do so much for us, I guess. Shout out the United States, man. But yeah, they basically didn't get it passed. Not didn't get it passed, but they basically sent it back like here. This is what we want. Like they got the Congress sent it back to the commissioners. They looked at it and said, "Here's it back." They got it back to them before the recess, but they're gonna have to take a look at it when they get back from recess. So what does that mean? I don't know. All right. Eli Drinkwitz, Missouri's head coach, said the Big Ten non-conference schedules are a big reason for the 3 national championships in a row. And yeah, this dude basically saying that like when you don't play a non-conference, what's the A4 game? A non-conference game? I don't know what this quotation is, man. The Big Ten have the last 2 national championships. I don't know if. Look, yeah, I'm just gonna read this. He pointed the lack of Power 4 non-conference games. You could use an example as this year is like Indiana. Indiana doesn't play, I don't think, any Power 4 programs in their non-conference schedule. Saying teams avoid an extra physical test before conference play. You could say that for a couple people. I think Oregon last year, bro. I think their non-conference game was like Oregon State, bro. Like I guess in-state rival, but it's Oregon fucking State, bro. Yeah, these guys don't know how to. What?
Well, respect to that shit. We played fucking Texas week 1 when I went on that fucking.
He's talking about the whole conference, buddy.
I think he's talking
Oh, I was about to say, what the fuck?
Obviously,
I was about to say, what the hell?
He can't single out, specific. If a lot to say, if he's talking about specifics, then he's just delusional.
I was about to say, okay, never mind then. What the fuck? I feel like that's how you should
go. But regardless, like he's still chatting because we got a Chattanooga game, fucking week 11 and shit before the rivalry games for the SEC, bro.
Yeah,
like, bro. There's so many like, bro. I give Michigan State their props. They had a game against Arizona State. I fuck with that. Alabama, they play Wisconsin. Like, come on, buddy. Like, you acting like Alabama's fucking Like they're still playing a Big Ten team at the end of the day. But regardless, bro, there's definitely teams out here that's like Indiana. Indiana, for a number one example, bro. They never play no one non-conference, bro. And I think they just dug somebody else in non-conference, bro. But I don't know. I'm not saying this is not the reason. This is not the fucking reason that we won the last 3 national championships, by the way, bro.
Yeah, no.
Because we've been tested in conference. Most of these teams have been tested in conference. The Big Ten championship being the biggest one for Indiana, even. Penn State last year for them. Like they've had tests throughout the season. You can look at 2024 Ohio State, bro. We lost in Eugene. We lost in or was that no? That was on our shit. We lost in Columbus to the team up north, and then we go on that run and we go through the SEC at that. So I mean, you could say like bro, it just doesn't make no sense, bro. I don't know if he's trying to say like it just doesn't. I don't know his philosophy, man. Yeah, just keep crying, bro. The SEC was basically just crying all week about, yeah, we're still the best conference, because, you know, we're so good top to bottom. Like, buddy, the Big Ten just runs y'all, bro. The top heavy Big Ten, our 4 or 5 teams could probably run through most of the SEC, bro. And that's just facts, bro. Every year. Talk about Drinkwitz. Let's talk about his running back. Ahmad Hardy cleared after gunshot wound. What does that really mean? I mean, he's cleared to walk type thing. It could take anywhere from 5 to 8 weeks. Yeah, he's just back training, bro. We do not know what the turn to play progression will be. It could take anywhere from 5 to 8 weeks, bro. I'm seeing people saying like Ahmad Hardy could still run for 1,000. Yo, bro, I don't want him to, bro. Like this dude, it just got shot in the leg over the summer, bro, and he just got cleared medically for what? Yeah, like he's not doing 11 on 11s. He's not padded up. He probably just started running again, bro. So hopefully he can come for the second half of the season, bro, and potentially be a job prospect. But man, I'm telling you, bro, like I'm thinking long term for all this shit, bro. Like I'm not like, bro, I don't want you to be the best back in the league right now, bro. I want you to sit another year and then come back in 2027 and just dominate this shit and become a first round draft pick.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think there's gonna be too many questions. Like, bro, he's gonna have to do the combine, all that shit, like measurables. People are gonna like this is gonna take over your whole draft process. Is this whole gunshot wound situation? So I don't know, man. But yeah, shout out Ahmad Hardy, bro. All right, Pete Golden. He says he reveals his pitch to keep Trinidad and Kewan Lacey out of the transfer portal. If you don't know, basically Ole Miss got their whole roster gutted by LSU, bro. They lost a couple receivers, I'm pretty sure. Austin Simmons left for Missouri. That was their quarterback before Trinidad. And they lost a whole bunch off that defense, bro. But Pete Golden, his pitch was said, I said Google Lane Kiffin, the dude that they would have built a statue of here. What the fuck? A statue of here 3 days ago. Yo, Google his name right now. They wouldn't piss on him if he's on fire, and so they're gonna do the same thing to y'all too if you do that. Which, like, what the fuck would they care, bro? What the fuck is Oxford, Mississippi to fucking Kewan Lacey and Trinidad Chamberlain, bro? Trinidad's like top 3 returning QBs, and Kewan's probably gonna be the best running back in the whole NCAA this year. So I don't know the pitch, bro. Like I guess. I just know that week 3 game, bro. Fucking Lane coming back to Ole Miss is gonna be that's gonna be like if you can't get in front of that screen to watch that game, bro, you're missing out on like something that could be way bigger than just college football, bro. That shit is gonna go overly viral, bro. Like the shit is gonna happen afterwards. The shit that's gonna happen like before the game even starts, bro. It is gonna be a mess, bro.
Do we know if it's a nighttime game? That shit be lit.
It's gonna be lit for a specific side.
I don't think there's a nope. I don't think time.
Can you go to ESPN? Let's say can you go to ESPN see if there's a time or whatever?
Wait, why are we looking at Missouri versus Ole Miss? I thought it was LSU versus Ole Miss.
Oh, wait.
LSU. There you go.
6:30 p.m. 4:30, so it's like a 4. What is Canadian? Wait, what?
Right there.
It's
4:30 local time.
It says 7:30. On the top. 4:30. Yeah, 7:30 EDT. That's us.
Buddy, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's gonna be
It's gonna be late regardless.
Lie, bro. That shit,
Yo. Dude.
that's gonna be something, bro.
Oh, you got
The whole lead up.
Bro, they gonna have sheriffs like lined around the fucking stadium, bro.
They need more. They're gonna need everything, bro. They're gonna need everything. Bro, that is gonna be crazy.
We need a National Guard, bro.
You might be right. I didn't know
That ass,
You
bro.
might be right.
Like, bro, if you don't got Lane Kiffin like
Yo,
surrounded,
bro.
y'all are lacking,
He
bro.
can't walk. He
Bro,
can't
yeah.
walk outside no more. He's literally confined to his hotel. That's his jail cell essentially.
Don't let them find out what hotel he's staying at
Oh, nah,
either.
they're gonna find out,
Oh,
bro.
yeah.
Nah,
You're
but
going.
they're definitely gonna find out. It's just like, yo, you better keep guards by his room, bro. Like, it's like that crazy, bro. You gotta think this man Lane Kiffin was in Ole Miss for like 5 seasons, turned his whole program around, got these 2 star players, and just left them.
Yeah,
Picked them
bro,
up
that's
and
crazy.
left them right before the playoffs, bro. This dude grinded his shit for 5 years, bro. And LSU, fuck it, I'm out.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
crazy,
that's
bro.
greener and better pastures, bro. And now he's get to come back, and it's in Oxford. Yo, like it's gonna be a moment in history, bro. It's gonna be like, where were you when Lane Kiffin went back to Ole Miss, bro? Like, bro, I'm telling you, bro. Like, yo, there's moments for this college football shit, bro. This is gonna be a moment, bro. It's gonna, yo, I can't overemphasize that enough, bro. I'm excited. All right, let's move on to some key additions for some big time programs. You got 5 star cornerback commit John Meredith. He's a 5 star corner. Lanky. He was just at overtime, bro. He was doing his 1-on-1s in camps, bro. When he was going into a senior season, he reclassified. Yo, this is the latest reclassified I've ever seen, bro. This dude basically just joined Texas like a couple weeks ago, bro. And I don't even know if he's gonna start this year, but I'm like, yo, Texas knows how to develop they cornerbacks, so good luck to him. He's the guy that yeah, on the Buckeye Fan Forum I talked about the Brock Boy clip where he was like I knew Brock Boy was like that when I faced him and he got me on a go route or whatever. He's talking about he getting him back. This is the dude.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, man, he gonna be there. He
Yeah.
gonna be there to watch Brock
My
Boy
boy
catch
out on the
that touchdown.
field. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Final SEC topic I just thought was interesting. Georgia has the youngest team in
Damn.
college football.
Damn.
That's crazy, bro. The oldest being UTSA, which is interesting. Who we got? We got 31st oldest average college football team in Texas. Tied for 93rd oldest with Oregon. They had all those starting fucking returning players, bro. Makes sense to me. 103rd oldest LSU. That's interesting. 105th oldest Indiana makes sense. Surprised they not higher. Damn. I think it's interesting. 126th oldest. Like, what are these stats? 128th oldest, so it makes us one of the youngest. And Texas is younger than us.
Damn. Yo, so the team to look forward to being the oldest is UTSA. Wow, they're gonna be a front runner in the college football playoffs. Oh, I'm kidding, bro.
What are you talking about, bro? We took Devin McCune from them too, bro.
I'm talking about so far 3 years in a row. It's been teams that's been the oldest.
The older players.
Yeah, but I mean, really, the top contender right here is Oregon. If you're going by the Big Ten train, Oregon looking like that top front runner. I mean, Texas Tech, yeah.
But we right there too.
But we've been Big Ten three times in a row. So it's like we're picking the Big Ten next up. It's Oregon. So
Bro, they returned like fucking 7 draftable players, bro.
yeah, bro.
Nothing more could have went first round. They had like 3 guys on defense that could have went fucking first day, second day maybe. Like, bro, and they returned all of them.
All right, bro.
All right, let's move on to the Big Ten. Boy Signetti walked in the Big Ten media and just dropped his nuts. He said the Big Ten's the best conference, bro, and can't no one say shit about it, bro. We don't run a hype machine up here in the Midwest. We believe everything is earned, not given. When we fall short, we say we fell short. We don't cry a river and whine and complain. All right, that's why we're the best.
Oh nah, you really.
Lied, bro.
Nah, yeah, bro.
Ain't lie, bro. SEC did do a lot of crying, bro. I also Nick Saban say shit, bro. Like, the Big Ten's not good because they're not, like, bro, you're not even in the fucking SEC no more, buddy. You're a talking head. Like, come on, bro. You don't even coach a SEC team, bro. You just stop, bro. All right. Yeah, the rest of the media, the SEC media days was kind of funny, bro. You had Illinois, Brent Bielema, his ass was funny on the first day. But yeah, nothing really significant, bro. Most of these guys, like they say in the SEC, bro. Most of these head coaches not really doing shit, bro. So a lot of them were just boring. But we'll talk about returning players. We'll talk about John Meredith getting added to Texas. There's a new rule where and there's about to be something later that we're going to talk about, which is funnier. But basically, this dude Stephen Daly was one of their best defensive linemen. He's a D tackle, I'm pretty sure. He's had fucking 5.5 sacks and 19 tackles for loss, bro. Finished third most TFLs in the country, bro. And this dude basically went through the whole draft process, didn't get drafted, was on the fucking Cowboys a couple weeks ago in their camp, and just came back to Indiana, bro.
Damn.
Rule in NCAA, bro, where you can
have a 50 right?
5-for-5 shit, I think, or something like that, bro. I forget
Damn.
the rule, bro. But basically, everybody was looking around like, who's gonna add their fifth-year player, bro? People were like, yo, we could add Jayden Fielding back as a Ohio State fan. So, bro, I don't want to see him. I don't want to see him on a team. I don't want to see him in real life. I don't want to see him on my screen. Like, please keep that guy fucking 500 feet away from the stadium at all costs. Don't even let him come into Columbus, bro. Like, track the vehicle, track his fucking ID, bro. Make sure he doesn't get nowhere near.
Track the cell, bro. Track the satellite. Track the cell.
I thought something was interesting was like a Caden Curry, bro. This dude got drafted in the 6th round. They're like, yo, he can come back. Which I'm like, yo, this dude got drafted, bro. How can he come back? I don't understand it, bro. But yeah, man, this shit looking like fucking NCAA basketball, bro. Like the men's basketball team, bro. This dude's fucking playing overseas. He played on 3 NBA teams, and now he's coming back for LSU, bro. It makes no sense, man. All right, we got Matt Rule. He commented it on the state of college football. College football is as great as it's ever been.
Ooh.
How do we feel about that, y'all?
Oof.
You think college football is the greatest it's ever been? I think there's this narrative out there that college football is broken. College football is the greatest it's ever been.
Does he got like 100 million in his pocket somewhere that you haven't used or something? Because that's
damn near, bro.
That's some positive.
Fucking paid him damn near.
Shit, that's some positive statement from a team that's not.
He got paid last year, bro. He better say this shit is the greatest it's ever been. It's the richest he's ever been. I thought it was interesting, bro. This man Matt Rule, like, bro, they just paid him last year, bro. And it still feels like he's fighting for a fucking job, bro. Like, bro. Nebraska's got to be great, bro. They don't settle for mid, bro. They've been settling for mid, but they're trying to be better, especially in this NIL era, bro. They got too much diehard fans to still be ass, bro. Come on, bro. Take this shit to the promised land. Stop, yo, college football. I guess it's college football as great as it's ever been. I don't know about that, man. But all I know is it could be better, bro. I know TV ratings would probably say it's the greatest it's ever been. All right. Let's talk about the new idea at Purdue. In-state rivals is obviously Indiana. So, yeah. He ended up saying this as open pressure.
Oh, wow.
Repeatedly. We are here to win championships. If you don't want to win championships, go to Indiana.
Type.
He said he was joking, bro, but I ain't gonna lie. When I seen this shit, my jaw dropped. I was like, no way, bro. No way you're that delusional to think you're going to win championships. Like, bro, they put all that money into basketball. Have they ever won a national championship in basketball? And second of all, like, bro, you're Purdue, bro. And in football, come on, bro. I don't know, bro. Like, I seen this. I was like, as your first meeting, you are not, like, your first fucking opening speech? What this dude does, you're not Signetti, bro. You can't walk into the basketball fucking facility at Indiana, bro, and just drop your nuts like that and actually back it up, bro. So I don't know, bro. This shit went overly viral, bro, because of how stupid it sounds. He said he was joking, like he said, I obviously know Indiana won a championship, bro. I'm just like, but I'm like,
yeah, buddy. Whatever.
The time, man.
Crazy.
All right, let's talk about Northwestern football. They got a new stadium this year. They was playing at the Cubs baseball field last year, man. Shout out them games. They got Ryan Day's son over there committed, RJ Day. Shout out him. But now they have received a commitment for a $35 million gift from the family of Liz and Dick Uline, which is set to come over the next 3 years, which I think is 35 divided by 3 years type thing. The donation is one intended for holistic football success, including recruiting support and broader program needs. So hopefully RJ Day gets a bag. People gift from the Uline family is significant as it comes with Northwestern showing its financial commitment to compete in the Big Ten. And this is what we want as Big Ten fans, bro. We want UCLA to commit to football, more money to football. We want Northwestern to be better. We want Purdue to be better. All these things we're talking about today, bro, we want them to be like Indiana, bro. We want a competition at the top, bro. We want Penn State to get back to their normal selves. Michigan State, They need to get over fucking everything. Yo, that team up north, bro. Like that whole state, bro. Got to get their shit together, bro. Behind the scenes, and then worry about fucking getting these fucking 5 stars. But yeah, man. Shout out Chip Kelly. Chip Kelly's over there. They got new Ryan Field opening up, so they're doing something with football, man. Let's just see if they can, bro. They should be grabbing a couple of these guys out of Illinois, Chicago area, bro. Hopefully, get you a Carnell Tate. All right, let's talk about some injuries to multiple players, bro. Star defensive end from Maryland, Zaire Mathis, missed the entire 2026 season. In the 2025 season, he had 22 tackles, 8.5 tackles for loss, 6 sacks, 31 pressures, freshman All-American, honorable mention, All Big Ten. He was supposed to be lining up again with the other 5-star that they got this year in 2026. I was excited to see what they could do on defense with one 5-star, and then fucking Mathis on the other side, bro.
Do we know what injury?
2027.
No, right? Nah.
Injury during practice.
Okay.
Yeah, most of the time they don't even like let it be.
They close it. Okay.
I saw
Damn.
it.
They'll just say upper body, lower
Yeah,
body.
but yeah,
Shit.
but yeah.
It just sucks because that boy over there gotta fucking win some games or he's out of there, bro. Come on, bro. Stop wasting my man's in the backfield, bro. What's his name? What's the Maryland quarterback name? Motherfucking
The young dude, I forgot.
I would not know, bro.
I remember last year he was nasty.
Never
As
told
a
me.
freshman. He was a freshman last year, but shit, I don't remember this year. I forgot his name. But he was nasty though. That team was kind of a mess though.
Malik Washington, bro. Fuck, bro. That's me, bro. I fuck with bro. But yeah, they need to win some games, bro, and it's not gonna help them. All right, more injuries coming out of Tennessee, bro. They lost fucking Chaz Coleman, bro. He exited the program a couple months ago, bro. But yeah, this defense is taking more L's day by day. We'll talk about Aaron Carter and his situation. He's gonna be out for a couple games at the start of the season. But they lost Idris Farouk, safety, out for season, torn patellar tendon. And this happened earlier.
Damn.
I guess a couple days ago. It happened in a scrimmage. And I think also Jane Harmon. He tore his ACL a couple weeks ago, and again another fucking cornerback, Jadis Richard, Miami transfer. I think he originally Vanderbilt, 3 years at Miami. He didn't play a lot last year, but jumped over to Tennessee, and he's going to be sidelined for the season with upper body injury. And this is 3 guys off the defense that, they're supposed to start, and then you got Chaz Coleman out supposed to be there, and then the Aaron Carter situation. NCAA suspends Tennessee's Aaron Carter for a $427 flight.
Damn.
Carter accepted a pre-draft $427 flight from an agent before ultimately returning to Knoxville. So this dude basically went through the whole pre-draft process, and he got injured during the pre-draft process, and was like, I had to go back to I'm gonna go back to Tennessee and just exercise my right. And in doing so, he ended up paying back this $427 flight. And I guess the NCAA has nothing else to do. They have nothing else to worry about. Like we don't gotta fix half this fucking college football schedule, fucking everything else. We want to suspend this fucking linebacker that was literally at SEC media days. Fucking, this dude is the leader of the fucking defense, bro, and he gotta be suspended for 2 fucking games because of a flight that. Like, bro, we got NIL, buddy. $427. Like, this dude probably fucking can spit out fucking $427, bro. Like, this shit is nothing to him, bro. And he paid the shit back. And he went through the whole pre-draft fucking process and came back to fucking school. Like, I don't understand the process. But we got fucking people that was on the Cowboys 2 months ago coming back to Indiana. What the fuck are we doing right now, bro? Like, this shit pisses me off, bro, because Aaron Carter is like, yo, bro, I watch his fucking SEC interviews and shit, bro. This dude's a good fucking guy, man. I'm pretty sure he played like Division II and then worked his way up to Tennessee. He's been there for like 3 years, bro. He's exercising his 5th year or some shit, bro. Bro, I really respect him, bro. And he played good as fuck, bro. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he started 2022. But yeah, man. It's just that situation because, like, they got Aaron Carter out for 2 games. And I don't think, like, it's missing anything, but it's just gonna fuck him up because he's trying to go to the draft next year, bro. So I'm just irritated with the NCAA, bro, because they got, bro, Georgia Tech, I ain't gonna lie, they probably need him for that shit, bro. Like, what the fuck? Furman's not gonna be nothing. But I don't know, man. It's just like we gotta have better shit to do, man. There's no way we're looking into Aaron Carter's fucking $427 flight, bro. $427 on the dot, bro. Like, they got that shit on the dot. And what took them so long, bro? The draft was fucking 3 months ago. You couldn't say this shit months ago? I'm just irritated, man. So this is 5 pieces that they lost. 3 to injury. Aaron Carter suspended for 2 games. And then Chaz Coleman leaving the program, bro. And who's their defense coordinator, Rack?
Jim knows.
Jim fucking knows, man.
Almost
Carter was
forgot,
talking
bro.
about the Jim Knowles defense too at SEC meetings. He was like, this shit is complicated, but you know, once you get a hold of it, bro, he loves it. Not gonna be able to showcase it at least against Georgia Tech or Furman. But yeah, man, so stupid. All right, talk about USC earlier, ducking Texas Tech. They ended up bringing back the Notre Dame rivalry. Like I don't know why like Lincoln Riley or like these programs have so much like dictatorship over the schedule, bruh. Like it irritates me to a certain degree because this has history behind it. You shouldn't even be able to touch this shit. But yeah, they're bringing this shit back starting in 2030, bruh. So we got
Damn.
4 years for this shit to come back, bruh. Still annoying. But yeah, USC was ducking this shit, basically saying we got a hard ass schedule. We don't got time to play Notre Dame. I understand it because Notre Dame's not in a fucking conference and they want to get a hard schedule. They kind of want to get a tough schedule so they can play somebody, bruh. But I ain't gonna lie, bro. I really want to cold turkey they shit, bro. Like, don't let no one in the
Yeah.
Big Ten play they shit, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I swear to God, bro. Like, I really want them to be like stuck out there, bro. Like, they irritate me so much. But yeah, 2031, 2030, 2031, 32, 33. Look, they got them week one. Yo, opening the gates is crazy. Yeah, week 1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, or 3. I don't know. How y'all feel?
I agree with
Back
you.
type shit.
Yeah, good to have it back, and I agree with you in the sense of like, yo, bro, like that's like removing the game, bro. That's fucking insane, bro. I know it's not up to that level, but it's damn near the same thing. But this is history, tradition. I don't know how somebody could just say, no, look, I don't want to play that team no more. What the fuck? All right.
Basically, bro. Like the coach could just talk to the AD, bro. Like the thing is, Lincoln Riley's fighting for his job this year, but that's why he backed out for real, bro. He said, I ain't gonna lie, I don't blame him, bro. USC
Yeah.
has a tough ass schedule, bro. Like I'm not gonna lie, bro. I do not blame him, bro, because this is a make or break year, bro. And you gotta play the Oregon, Washington, Penn State. This stretch right here is damn near gonna make or break your season. You lose 2 of these games, bro, you're cooked. Because you gotta play Ohio State and Indiana damn near back to back.
Damn.
You got a bye week in between that shit. But yo, so yeah, bro, they face every good team except what? Team up north. They count
Yeah.
them as good.
I'd say they're good.
Yeah.
I'd say they're good. I wouldn't
Top
say
of the
you know,
conference.
I wouldn't
Top of the
say
conference.
I wouldn't say great, but I'd say they're in that good echelon.
Bro, they got Rutgers. Nah, look at their non-conference, bro. San Jose State, Fresno State, fucking UL. What was this? Louisiana Lafayette.
Lafayette.
Louisiana. But yeah, man. Good luck to those guys, bro. Where am I at, bro? Where
You going up?
You're going back.
You're going higher.
Out of here. Get me out of here. All right, let's move on to Mr. Thomas Castellano. Tommy Castellano. Tommy C. Final lawsuit against NCAA, bro. This is
Oh, my
trying to get his
Lord.
5th year, bro. Bro, this dude just doesn't give up, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. This dude was going through the courts, bro. He got instantly denied, bro. His ass was trying to he was trying to go into the NFL system, bro. Yo, bro, he's like 5'10", bro. We not fucking with that in the NFL, bro. Yo, you want to play running back, bro? Like they didn't want no Lamar Jackson shit, bro. He's just not Lamar Jackson at all. But yeah, basically trying to come back, bro. I don't know, man. Good luck. Like Castellano seeking an injunction for a 5th year and to enter a transfer portal. And at this point, like, yo, bro, everybody got their rosters, bro. Like, you can join a team, but like, yo, bro, you're not playing this year. Like, simple as that, buddy. You're gonna be fucking 26, bro. Still fucking in college, bro. Lock in, bro. All right, Le'Veon Moss. We got a sad story. Le'Veon Moss. He basically entered the NFL draft. He didn't get drafted. He was going through the camps. And I think he was on a team, bro. I forget what it was. Yeah, he's on a Dolphins as an undrafted free agent early this year, and then just retired from football altogether, bro. And yeah, and now he's arrested after son shoots himself. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
He's been arrested after police say his 2-year-old son accidentally shot himself with a gun that was kept underneath his Moss's pillow. Where the fuck is Le'Veon Moss living?
Yo,
where the fire gotta be under the fucking pillow, bro? Like, motherfuckers keep that shit in the nightstand, bro. Like, come on, bro. What are we doing, bro? According to police, Moss told officers he was asleep with his son when the child got a hold of the firearm and fired a shot. Like, we're laying in bed with our son and we don't feel our son like going under the pillow that you're sleeping on, buddy. Like, I don't know. This shit is just, like it. I ain't gonna lie. It don't sound like a real a real story. I'm not gonna lie, bro. It just sounds like a lie. He got over a firearm and fired a shot. His son was taken to the hospital with a gunshot wound. I don't know where he got shot at. Arrested Moss on a cruelty to juvenile charge, alleging the child suffered injuries due to negligence. It's just sad because like I was like, why he retired, bro? Like like basically running backs don't live long in the NFL regardless. So if you go undrafted, it's very hard to get up in that system. But bro, football, like football. But I'm like, it's just all around a weird story because he got paid last year by A&M, bro. To something, he got paid something, bro. He was like their second running back. So I don't know. And then you go the undrafted free agent route, and then you retire like right after that. He was still on the team when he retired, bro. And then now I hear about this, I'm like, yo, hopefully he's all good, bro. But like regardless, I'm glad his son he shot himself, but the good thing is he didn't pass away. So I mean, take the good with the bad. But yo, he need to get his shit together though. Like he need to figure out this life shit real quick, bro. He's 23. Like there's way more to life than football, and yeah, bro, you got a son. You need to lock in, bro.
Yeah.
As you're talking about, I always keep my loaded pistol under my pillow, even when my toddler gets into bed. What's the big deal? I think the big deal is that the son shot himself. Yo, like, lock in, bro. You got anything to say, man?
But the thing could have been way worse, bro. That's the thing, bro. So that's really it, man.
I'm just like a 2-year-old. Like imagine a 2-year-old. Like he's probably like this tall maybe. He picking up the gun. He picking up that like what the fuck do you have that like a 2-year-old?
Babies are strong, bro. They're strong, especially if it's obviously we're assuming it's a pistol. They could pick it up. They're strong. You'd be surprised.
And they're not carrying that shit properly either.
I'm
They're not even gonna hold it properly either.
Like,
they're
I'm
gonna
thinking like they hold it from like
they're holding that bitch like this, and they're like probably like fucking struggling to hold it some shit like this. Then
like
even then it's on the bed too. So like it might not even be like properly held up. It probably might have just been rolling on the bed. Oh, they think it's a toy, and then they be
grabbing it.
Exactly, because a trigger is like a grab something. Like babies are like they're sensitive to grab. Yeah, they grab something, bro. Then like obviously the biggest question for that case is then why is the gun not on safety?
I was about to say that. I was literally about to say that.
Why is it, unless it's a gun which is not gonna be on safety.
I'm thinking why is there one in the head, bro? Like what? Like I understand having one in the head, just like okay, so I could just grab and shoot. But I'm like, it's just like all around like gun safety is very important if you have a fucking firearm, buddy. Like put that shit on a nightstand or in the fucking nightstand in a drawer, or you can like put that shit like next to the mattress, like under the pillow, next to the mattress. I'm guessing a headboard against the wall. You can put that shit against the wall and like in between the mattress and the wall type thing, like that deep.
Yeah.
And you can still reach down there and grab it but it's like right under that fucking pillow. Like, bro, there's no reason this dude should. Yo, I don't know what the fuck he got going on, bro. Maybe he got fucking off spin on him on a daily. But his son live in his crib, and he is a former Texas A&M running back. He's not no fucking bum. Like, so I don't know where the fuck he lives at to where he feels like bro, maybe it like his past is crazy or whatnot. But regardless of the fact, bro, you got a 2-year-old son, bro. Yo, you can't just have that shit so accessible, bro. Regardless of the fact, bro.
Yeah,
like
bro.
regardless, all around just a weird situation, bro. And if it's the truth, if it's a lie, whatever you told police, bro, bro, he's gonna have to deal with the consequences regardless from the legal system and from the in real life. Like your son shot himself, bro. All right, let's talk about that number that I can't say or I'll get sued, bro. All right. We got Jayden Daniels, his team, his mom probably, his attorneys, his fucking somebody basically came to LSU and they're now filing a cease and desist letter. Don't use my son's jersey and can I have my Heisman Trophy back? Looking ass like I don't know, bro. All right. They said he felt profoundly disrespected, bro. And basically his team's talking for him, bro. Jayden Daniels did like a Instagram post like, bro, I'm in camp right now, bro. I gotta worry about my season, bro. I don't really got nothing going on here. But the quote from like them suing him or them suing the school is the Daniels family is deeply disappointed and feels profoundly disrespected by LSU's decision to give Jayden's number to another player. Jayden and his family had every reason to believe that his number would remain a meaningful part of his LSU legacy and will be honored and protected in recognition of his extraordinary contributions to the university. Jayden Daniels obviously won a Heisman there. Last Heisman winner was Joe Burrow. Has anybody wore Joe Burrow's number since then? No. was the other two. There's another Heisman winner. Did both Joe Burrow and the other Heisman winner's number basically both get retired and never won again? Yes. But basically, DJ Pickett, when Brian Kelly was there, shout out Brian Kelly being brought back up. Brian Kelly basically told DJ Pickett, you could have the number if you get Jayden Daniels' blessing. And Jayden Daniels obviously didn't bless him.
Yeah.
So when Lane Kiffin came in, DJ Pickett was like, "Hey, I was promised his number. Can I get that number?" He was like, "Number 5, like that's Jayden Daniels, but fuck it, bro." And Lane Kiffin was basically like, "Who am I to tell him he can't wear a number?" Like, it's one of the things where it's like these Pickett's probably like, "Yo, he's a freshman, he's now a sophomore. He basically had a good fucking year in that secondary." We know LSU's defense was pretty fucking good. The secondary was one of the bright points. And he was on that secondary. And basically Lane Kiffin was like, "Yo, let me make sure I don't lose this guy." "Yeah, bro, 5. Well, that's fine, bro. Go ahead and use that shit, man." And I don't think Lane Kiffin knew the story of like Brian Kelly. I'm pretty sure Brian Kelly quoted him like, "Hey, as long as you get Jayden Daniels' blessing, you can have the number," type thing. And this is something that's common in most like recruits. Because you want a number, you gotta talk to the man that had it before you, or like the legendary person before you, and make sure you get their blessing. So I don't know. It's just a weird situation. Does Jayden Daniels and his team feel entitled? I mean, yeah, but I don't think it's for no reason. They had 3 Heisman winners.
Yeah.
Both of those numbers got retired,
Mm-hmm.
and this last one shouldn't be worn. It's just one of them weird situations where Brian Kelly said something, Lane said another, and Lane was just like, "Bro, I'm not trying to deny the kid anything, bro. Like, like he basically not my fault." And then DJ Pickett was like, "Bro, this is a number I was supposed to be given when I got here, and I'm gonna keep it." And bro, Jayden Daniels and his team heard that, and they were like, "Nah, we're good, bro." I keep going. Quotation, keep going. Jayden made it clear that he did not want his number given to another player, and he believed his wishes would be respected. Another thing, bro, DJ Pickett probably had this shit the whole spring practices and now into fall. Why are we just now getting into it? His Heisman Trophy winning season and everything he accomplished on and off the field cemented his place in LSU history. To see his number given to another player is incredibly disappointing and feels like a failure to honor the significance of what Jayden accomplished. Pickett wore number 3 last year during his first season with the Tigers in 2025 when he was named a freshman All-American. He led LSU with 3 interceptions to go with 37 tackles and 1 sack and 524 defensive snaps. Daniels played 2 seasons at LSU from 22 to 23. And he came from Arizona State. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's just like, I don't know, man. LSU turned him up, man, and he gifted them a fucking Heisman Trophy, bro. I think they should respect it. I think it's one of them situations where, again, bro, just Lane Kiffin came into something and he didn't know. He probably knew Jayden Daniels were 5, but he was like, "Oh, I'm trying to keep this 5-star freshman, bro. I'm trying to keep him on the team, bro." How y'all feel?
I don't know.
Who's right? Who's wrong?
I feel like it's both parties, bro. Both parties, bro. I don't know. Maybe it's like Lane Kiffin fault. Yeah, miscommunication. Lane Kiffin not really looking more into it. Like, I don't know, man. It's one of those things. That's not us, man. That's all I know.
BJ?
Yeah, it's honestly, I kind of feel the same way about it. I mean, like I said, it really just sounds overall like a miscommunication between, or either miscommunication or just different priorities from both coaches in a sense. Because obviously, Brian Kelly made it sound like, obviously he made it sound perfect, like how it should be, like it's honorable, about, like you gotta make it honorable, you can't just take it from the guy before you type of thing, like you gotta have a reason for it. And then, but like Lane Kiffin probably came in there like, I understand the value, but this is my first time here. I can't just I can't seem like a D1 tier asshole when I go in there. So like let's just kind of go in there and we'll see what happens.
I'm not gonna lie. When DJ Pickett did his little interview, I still feel like he's in the wrong the most. Like I feel like, yo, bro, this dude's like, if Brian Kelly really told him like you can't have it unless you get Jayden Daniels' blessing, and Jayden Daniels didn't bless you, you're not having it on the team. And then Lane Kiffin come here, he's like, "Oh yeah, new T-shirt. I'm gonna ask to go to the bathroom."
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Like,
that is real.
Like,
that is true. That's true.
Or like you think your dad's gonna say no to something, yo, bro, you should go to your mom.
Your mom, yeah.
Make the decision.
Yep.
Like that's basically what it felt like he was doing. It's like, bro, it's so fucking pointless because
that's a good way to put it.
Number, man.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers wear one number in high school, bro, and think it's like, damn, bro. Like, I know it's like probably tradition and shit, bro, This shit don't mean anything in the grand scheme of things. You had 3, bro. You had the number 3. That's a good ass
Yeah,
number,
bro.
bro.
If anything, go make history with that number, bro.
Yeah,
What
bro.
the hell?
That's the worst thing is you see a fucking football player with 2 different numbers, bro. Like while on the same team, bro. You see the fucking freshman highlights, and then you see the junior highlights, and they're 2 different numbers, bro. It's just so tacky, bro. But yeah, man. And it's also like, so did Jayden Daniels and his team try to talk to LSU, and LSU wasn't having it. So they're like, this is the result. I think LSU would be wrong in that case because I think, regardless of the fact, bro, you gotta honor him, man. Like I think Jayden Daniels did have his magical season with the Heisman, but that Heisman shit's precious, bro. As a Ohio State fan, I haven't seen that shit since Troy Smith, bro. That shit is precious, bro. And the fact that y'all got 2 in the last decade, hold on to that shit and respect it to the highest of values, bro. And the thing about it is like other universities do different shit. Like I'm pretty sure we don't retire numbers, bro. We would be like the Yankees, bro. The Yankees don't got like no single digit numbers no more and shit. Like bro, they retire all these numbers. We don't retire numbers. I think we just hang their name up with their number. But you know, it is we also do a thing where like you gotta go get his blessing now.
Yeah.
Like if you wanna wear that. But most of the shits it ain't off limit unless you did something crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah. I don't know, man. It's just stupid. It's just why did it take so long, bro? Maybe it was just communication with LSU and Jayden Daniels' team took forever. But I don't know, man. Shout out Jayden Daniels, man. The whole meme's going crazy now. No one can use 5, bro. Shit is crazy, bro. Like, bro, everybody's saying something about it, bro. Like once it goes from 4 to 6 now, bro. Cause if you say 5, bro, you are gonna get sued, bro. Shout out them. Speaking of numbers, yo, I don't know how true this is, bro.
Yo, what the
They got
fuck am I
Roman
looking at?
numerals in NCAA, bro. NCAA has passed a rule that allows players to wear Roman numerals, bro.
Oh
Yo,
no.
I don't know, bro. Like, yo, there's no fucking way, right? Yo,
Yo.
my man were like 47, bro. So it looked crazy. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, it don't even sound real, bro. 30 about to go crazy.
Yo, I'm
30. It's 30V.
that's 3X.
Oh,
Yeah. That's 3X.
Yo, that's crazy, bro. Yikes. Hang on, let me make sure this is real. NCAA Roman numerals. Like, what if that shit, like, do not use if you Roman numerals metro. New rule. There's no, yo, is this a lie?
uh-oh.
Yo, did I get,
A bamboozle, bro.
I might have. It's not Centel, though. Still got 60K followers, bro.
Alright, man. On to the next one, man. What the fuck is that? I know that's not our quarterback.
Cursed image, bro. It's cursed image.
That's it.
All right, bro. Let's go into the jersey patches, man.
Oh shit.
We got all these jersey patches have been announced, bro. Does anything look
Oh nah. US.
Yeah, they get the whole Big 12.
Oh nah. USA represent. Oh never mind. That's fucking.
What are you saying?
USS.
Where?
USAA. They on 2.
On Air Force and Army.
Yeah.
Wait,
Where?
why not Navy, bro?
That's what I was about to say. Was like what the hell?
They ain't passed it yet,
Same
bro.
benefits,
They ain't
yeah.
passed it yet.
Good.
Here's another little graphic with them on it. Woodside Energy, dial pad, tall grass,
FedEx.
FedEx. I ain't gonna lie, I like the Wisconsin covers, like red and blue, like how it looks. It looks good. Like the red, white, and blue.
I know what you're talking about.
It's just like the bright red with the bright blue. I could get with it, man. Wait, what is this? What is this bank name? Busy?
Buzzy. Busy.
And let's stick on uniforms
Okay.
for a second. Tulane reveals new Mardi Gras uniform, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. This might be the greatest like uniforms I've ever seen, man. Like these look crazy, bro.
Bro, I'm about to say that shit look crazy, bro.
When did y'all learn that Tulane was in New Orleans?
Never.
Just
Just
now,
now, just now. Same. I did not know.
I'm bust.
Look, they got like the beads on the helmet, like the like I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Yeah, that
The
shit.
numbers.
Yeah.
Look how detailed. Look how big the fucking
Crazy.
logo is. They got a weak ass logo, but that's
I like the beads. That's like a good New Orleans.
Yo,
oh
we got
my
the
god, they doing the
hat.
hat.
Yo, that
Fire.
is fire. That is fucking
They
fire.
just dropped the greatest fucking uniforms
That's
ever,
fire.
bro. Wow, bro. Look, oh my god, the details on the pants even, and bro. Nah, they did their thing. The whole logo has that little
Yo,
like
what the?
fucking hat on it.
It's fire.
Now Nike did their shit with this one, man.
Yeah, bro.
That's
Yo.
fire, bro.
Fire.
That's fire.
That's cool.
I like it. It's like a good homage to literally everything about New Orleans in a way.
Bro, it's
Like
so
Yeah,
modern.
bro.
they're
It's just so modern.
That too.
yeah,
Yeah, bro.
it keeps their like what they have Tulane, and then you add like homage
New
and like
Orleans. Yeah.
modernize in a way. I like it.
They know what they're doing, wearing them against South Alabama. Yo, wait, Mobile started Mardi Gras. This shit's so petty. Yo, that's a thing. I did not know that, bro. I just thought they were trying to wear it on a win. They were trying to get a win, so they played South Alabama. All right, let's get all the uniforms. All right, final segment for the day: strength of schedule. We're gonna go through the
Oh, shit.
top 10 toughest schedules ranked on this FB schedules, bro. I've been using this shit for a while. So yeah, we're gonna go through this top 10 toughest schedules. Most of them you're probably gonna see is like trash SEC teams, maybe, but there's gonna be a lot of home runs because a lot of the top of the Big Ten is facing a lot of the top Big Ten. First one's gonna be Texas, and their schedule is Texas State. Wow, banging right there.
Oh, yeah.
But Ohio State on the what's it
On
called
all-
non-conference UTSA, they not bad. Tennessee off week, Oklahoma, Florida, Ole Miss, Mississippi State, Missouri, LSU, Arkansas, Texas
Damn.
A&M.
Damn.
Do they really got a tough schedule? In the grand scheme of things, bruh. Is Tennessee really 25th ranked? Are we really letting them get ranked again? Are they really that good? Who's their quarterback? You don't know. Oklahoma should be a good team. They're returning Mateer. They've
Yeah.
always got a good defense. Florida, they just hired a new head coach. Aaron Philo should be a quarterback out of Georgia Tech. Ole Miss, they're returning Trinidad. They got Keywan Lacey, Pete Golding going to be coaching them. Are they going to be able to do what they did last year? Are they going to end the season ranked? I don't even know. Mississippi State's ass. Missouri, shout out to Mario Taylor though. But Missouri's just like Tennessee in that almost ranked range of LSU teams. LSU teams, SEC teams, and then you got LSU. LSU ranked 11th. Yeah, I don't know about that, buddy. Talent wise, probably, but can he put it together? Like, bro, they're gonna get LSU at the back end of the schedule, bro. This could be like a crazy big game.
Yeah.
At the end of the season, bro. Especially like how the Ohio State game goes for them.
Yeah.
And how much the Armor take with this crazy schedule. But I swear Oklahoma's last year's was worse. They don't got an Alabama. They don't got a Georgia on this shit, bro.
Oh, that is true.
Arkansas, throw that shit away. A&M, obviously, to end it all. But yeah, I don't know how to feel about it. Like, I'm not seeing nothing crazy. Like, yes, LSU should be on top of everything. Texas A&M basically took LSU's spot in like the top 3 SEC teams last year. But I don't see nothing significant. I think you dodged a bullet with Alabama. You got a Florida. You got the Mississippi States. You got the Arkansas. This is just a normal SEC schedule, in my opinion. I really don't think like it's bad, but it's like Ohio State makes it so much worse because it's Ohio State, and on top of it, it's non-conference.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to that team up north.
Jesus.
They allegedly got a hard schedule, bro. Western Michigan to open it up. Oklahoma, they lost to them last year. They get them at home this time, bro. On a noon game. Surprise, surprise. Then you got UTEP. You got VJ's team, the Miners. Then you got Iowa. They got Iowa. They got Iowa in the big house. Which I guess is a hard game.
Yeah.
Like bro, Iowa's like 99 overall at home, bro, and then they like way, bro. I swear that's how disrespected they get. Minnesota, Jake Lindsey coming back. And that's it. Then you got Penn State. How good or bad is Penn State? This is basically Penn State's toughest game right here. So they should be putting all their eggs in this basket. They should go out fucking putting their whole shit on the line. They got Indiana next week. Indiana, that you just chuck that up as an L, bro. I could just predetermine that L. Rutgers, Michigan State, two struggling like teams, bro. Then you got Oregon.
Oh shit.
Okay, you facing the top dogs for sure. And then you got UCLA again. They're on the coming up. But yeah, man. And then you got Ohio State. So yeah, like the last three games is you going to Eugene and then you going to Columbus, bro.
Damn.
So I guess it's a hard schedule, but like, bro, it's again I don't know, man. Oklahoma is a toss up. Iowa, we know what we get out of them, but again, they got like 4 or 5 games where it's like layups, and then you got USC at 3 because San Jose State, Fresno State, and Louisiana raising Cajuns is so fucking tough, bro. All the games at home, bro. They finally leave and go from from Southern California all the way to New Jersey to face Rutgers, and then yeah, buddy,
Back to
come
LA.
back home. They come back home to face their rivals, their Pac-12 rivals in Oregon and Washington. I'm not saying it's gonna be easy, but I guess home games, like bro, 5 out of 6 of your first home games is at home, bro.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
home
crazy.
games. 5 or 6 of your games is home. They gotta go Penn State, which is the potential night game. Good luck, buddy. And bro. I just think the worst thing about them is like, bro, they don't. Their first bye week is fucking October 17th, bro. 2 months into the season, basically. Like I ain't gonna lie, that's gotta be the worst part. Then you go at Wisconsin. Wisconsin is a tough environment to play. Gritty defense, and then you got Ohio State. I mean, at least you're at home, and then you get a bye week. And then you got Indiana, Maryland, UCLA, bro. I mean, it's like if you face Oregon, Ohio State, and Indiana, bro, your shit is automatically like a top hardest schedule, bro. And then throw Penn State, Washington, some of these Michigan, like you get one of those, 2 or 3 of those, like bro, you got the hardest schedule, bro. It's like the reason Ohio State isn't at the top is because we can't play ourselves, bro. We're so good, we don't got like. That's why I want more people to be good in the Big Ten, bro. Because this shit is crazy, bro. We actually have a tough schedule, and everybody talks about it, and we're not even top 5, bro. Like here's the Arkansas, here's the trash ass SEC guys. They got North Alabama. Ooh, I ain't gonna lie, Utah. I ain't gonna lie, Utah.
Utes.
Man. Good for you, man. And then you got Georgia.
Ah,
This late Georgia week,
damn.
bro. Holy shit. And then you got Tulsa. Okay, that's a layup. A&M, Tennessee.
Ooh.
Okay. Vanderbilt.
Ah.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
Shit, they could win that. Maybe not. Missouri, Auburn, South Carolina, Texas, LSU. Like I don't see nothing crazy with this schedule, bro. Like yeah, you got Texas, LSU, A&M, Georgia. Those are 4. I mean, like again, bro, it's just the SEC bias, bro. Like the ESPN be doing a ranking shit, bro. I should be seeing hella SEC teams, bro. I know the Big Ten is top heavy, but man, like I don't know how Tennessee is ranked every single fucking year. I guess, bro. I guess, man. I mean, South Carolina could potentially be ranked. What we get? Damn. Shit taking forever. Low key. Oklahoma. They face the Miners too. VJ's favorite team. They go at Michigan. Like Michigan. Faced at Oklahoma. You got the New Mexico Lobos. Yo, is New Mexico the one that got Jackson Arnold? That'll be interesting. They got Georgia week 4. So and then week 5 is Texas. So 3 out of 6 of their weeks is ranked teams, at least right now. Kentucky, Mississippi State, South Carolina, Florida. So you got 2 like decent teams that could be decent, and then two whack teams. Then you got Ole Miss, A&M, and then Missouri. Interesting schedule again, bruh. I mean, who the fuck Alabama play, bruh? I've seen them on no schedules, bruh. It's like the 3rd, 4th SEC schedule, and I haven't seen them on none. All right, bruh. Let's finally get to Ohio State, bruh. We got the toughest schedule, bruh. I swear, bruh. Ball State, Kent State, let's throw that away. We know those not good games, but Texas, we go at Texas night game. Yeah, I'm just gonna pray for that one. Illinois, they whatever now. Iowa at Iowa.
Ooh.
I'm getting flashbacks. Maryland, chalk it. Indiana at Indiana. Oh, shit. And then we get our off week, and then we got at USC. We got to go cross the country to LA real quick. Quick pit stop for Chris Henry Jr. Return game. He's gonna drop like 100 yards. Then we go. Then we bring Oregon to Columbus. And then we got Northwestern. Throw that shit away. Nebraska could be a tough game, man. End of the season. Matt Rule might need this shit to get a bowl game. And then we get Michigan. But I think it's a tough schedule because I mean, come on, bro. Texas at Iowa, at Indiana, at USC, We bring fucking Oregon to Columbus, and then we bring Michigan to Columbus, bro. Like those are 6 like tough games, bro. Should be tough games, like gritty games, bro. And there's only 12 games on our schedule, bro.
Damn.
And we got 2 fucking layups with Ball State, Kent State out of conference. I don't know, man. Damn, I keep like getting scrolled down more and more. Michigan State. All right, buddy. Toledo, Eastern Michigan. Damn, Eastern Michigan, kind of tough. Notre Dame. Pray for them. I don't see nothing crazy. Like, damn, whoa, it's kind of a crazy stretch. Michigan, Washington, Oregon. I guess, bro.
That back half is brutal. Holy, that's a brutal back half. But
Yeah,
November,
bro.
November might be a bad month. Holy.
Not gonna lie, they got the off week, bro. So they get like 2 weeks to kind of prepare for this stretch, bro.
Damn.
It's just like if you go 0-3, yo, bro, Rutgers catch you off guard, bro. You gotta go to New Jersey for that one too, bro. But at least you host 2 of them, 2 out of 3. That'll be interesting. But you gotta go out, yo. I ain't gonna lie, they could get to 6-6. I wouldn't bet on it, but I mean it's possible type shit. All right, another mid-tier SEC team because they faced everybody. They got Minnesota out of conference. South Carolina, Missouri, Alabama. Finally, they showed up. Yeah, bro. Alabama, LSU, Oklahoma, Texas. That's a fucking 4 out of 5 week stretch. Yo, that's crazy. Yeah, they got Tennessee Tech game, Vanderbilt, Auburn, Ole Miss. I ain't gonna lie. They shit might be worse, bro. They duck a Georgia. They don't got Georgia. I don't know. I feel like it's all the same, bro. Purdue, they not even facing no one crazy. Notre Dame, Washington, Penn State, Iowa, Indiana. Bro, they don't play Oregon or Ohio State. Or Michigan.
Jesus.
Yeah, bro, choke that shit, bro. Choke that shit. They shouldn't even
I think they're probably thinking of it in the sense of how good Purdue team gonna be, which we know is not the
Ain't
best.
no way. Ain't no way they look at it like that, bro. I fucking hope not.
I hope not either, but I don't. It's a weird way. It's a weird way to put it because that what you just showed right there really isn't like eye opening in terms of like hardest.
This shit isn't either, bro. Florida, Ole Miss, South Carolina, Missouri, Texas, Georgia, Oklahoma, Vanderbilt, Florida State, bro. You win at least like 4 games. I could lock in 4 games for them. All right, let me see what else is here. Stanford? What the fuck? Yo, and notice it's all SEC and Big Ten. That's crazy. But yeah, Kentucky, 11th, 12th is Stanford. North Carolina, Northwestern, LSU, Ole Miss, Boston College.
Wow.
College can't face itself. Like that's what it be with the bad teams, bro. They can't face themselves. So, you know, when another team faces them, their schedule's gonna get easier. The strength of schedule's gonna get weaker. I don't know, man. What stuck out to y'all? Couple stretches here and there for some teams.
How long it took for Alabama to appear on the schedule, bro? I'm not gonna lie, that's crazy.
Yeah, I think for the next 2 episodes we'll go over. I think I'm gonna do Big 12 and Big 10 schedules, or like got like a conference preview potentially, and then we'll do SC and AC together. Because we gotta get familiar with some type of schedules. Gotta know what to look forward to.
Yeah.
You know, I like ESPN shit. They make it easier to look at.
There we go.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. They schedule hella easy, bro. Georgia and LSU. I mean, A&M, Tennessee can knock them off, but
yeah.
like,
They're good for the most part.
yeah, I mean, it's just this 4-game stretch, bro.
Yeah, bro.
October.
They
They gotta
yeah.
survive October. They gotta survive October. They're pretty good
Yeah.
after that.
Yeah.
I mean, they just need to not drop 3 games. If they don't drop 3 games, they're in the playoffs.
Honestly, that's why I say. That's why I say. As long as you survive October, you be good. Like you go 2-2 at the worst, you be fine.
'Cause I remember last year, bro. They had a stretch that was crazy, bro.
Yeah.
That shit. That 4-game stretch, and they went 4-0, bro. They really lost to Florida State, bro. They are ass. All right, that's it.
That's it, man. W Cameron, man. W Summer
What
Report,
y'all learned
man.
today, man?
Fucking Tennessee is missing 4 fucking players, man.
All right, bro. Shout out
5.
bro. On defense.
Walls.
From linebacker to secondary, bro. Basically, all these shit is just cooked. BJ, exit ticket.
And I really love the number 5. Oh, I can't say it.
Oh yeah. Six and six gonna be in the mail, buddy.
Oh, great,
my
man.
fault, yo.
Showdown.
Listen,
Great.
my fault, yo, man.
That shit gonna be mailed to me. I'm gonna send it to him, bro.
Don't worry, I'm gonna give it back.
What the fuck? Alright, man. I think that's it. That's alright, man. That's been the One Foot In podcast, man. Like I said, we're about to start running everything back. College football right around the corner. Obviously, if you're interested in more about college football, obviously the Buckeye Fan Room, that's already been posted. We're definitely more over there. But regardless, whenever the football season starts, we here. Expect more from us, but if you want more insider about Ohio State, we go more in deep with that. Go ahead.
We're only a week away, bro.
Oh my
I ain't gonna
god.
lie. Next week we gonna have to drop. We gonna have to drop like 2 videos, bro.
Hey, man.
I got my Heisman picks in too, bro.
Oh
I
shit.
need to lock in, bro. I need at least one from y'all, bro. I got a couple. I'm gonna throw out there. I got some shit that like underdog or what's it called? Dark horse.
Dark
Got a
horse.
dark horse pick.
Okay.
Got a popular pick, and I got something in the middle.
Okay. Damn. And Cameron being back, man. But like I said, if you want to hear more about when we go more in depth about Ohio State, it's over there on the Buckeye Fan Film Room. But with that being said, college football is 1 week away. Like Cameron said, we might be dropping in a couple more next week. Well, depending where you're seeing this. But with that being said, all of us is linked in the description. But you are watching the One Foot In the Block Sitdown channel. If you got made the end of the video, consider clicking that subscribe button. That to help out the channel a lot. But also click the like button. As that also helps the channel a lot. But then other than that, appreciate all the support. We catch y'all whenever we catch y'all next, man. Peace.